Greetings, everyone's. How y'all doing? Happy
What's going
Friday.
on?
Hi. And first of the month
Hi.
is the first of the month. All right, y'all. So we have made it through 8 weeks, technically nine, 8 classes. And I am so happy to once again have journeyed with you all. We're going to make our final uh creation, if you will. All right. So we just want to make sure that we have all of our ingredients. We got quinoa. We got our chickpeas. Now, some of you may have canned, some of you may have boiled, hopefully boiled and drained and ready to go, or canned and drained, rinsed and drained, ready to go. We have oil, we have seasoning, we have salt, we have our dulse kelp mix, and of course, our accoutrement. Parsley, I didn't have any cilantro, but it's okay. You know, you get what you get. We have the red onion, the red pepper. I did have a garlic clove, so I added that. We also have celery, hearts of palm. Right. And oil. And then, of course, our food processor, our saucer, all the things.
What was the
Everything
seasoning again?
What's that?
What was the seasoning again?
The badia, you don't have to use it. It's not on the list, but
Oh,
I
okay.
like it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, dears. Let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is put our quinoa on, right? So you could do a cup of that. Again, you want to you can either boil your water, put the quinoa in. You can boil your water, then add the quinoa. I boil my quinoa with the water. Let's just see how that looks. So, and I'm gonna do about a cup. Now, here's the great thing about the quinoa. It could be added into the not so crabby patty for a little extra binding, and you can use it as a side. Just add whatever seasonings you would like to it for it to be, and then just add a vegetable, and then that will be a whole meal. All right, so I'm gonna add my water. More water than I thought. And again, the trick with quinoa is not to have too much water in it, and of course, not having enough. So I have my water literally just above it. I'm gonna let it fluff up, check it, and then probably add a little bit more water thereafter. When you want to put your quinoa on a medium, just let me know if you are
So it
good
looks
to
like
go.
everybody may be getting their quinoa together.
Okay. Awesome. We getting the quinoa together.
Yeah, nobody's in the frame, so they're probably at the stoves.
Okay. Take your time. So, how was your 7 days, Jessica? Your last 7 days.
Good. Yeah, no complaints over here. Getting into these crabby cakes.
Okay. And shout out to everyone that couldn't be here live tonight. Beth and Shantae may or may not come. And Chris, Giovanni, y'all seeing this as a replay. Hey, y'all. Hey.
All right.
All right.
Moving along.
Moving right along. Now, since we're going to give time for the quinoa to do its thing, rather than putting the veggies in the food processor, let's just cut them by hand. All right, so I'm going to start with the red pepper, and y'all know how I do. I just use a quarter part. And it's just going to be a dice on this.
Right. So right now we're dicing our red peppers.
Dice that red pepper. Wow. 9 weeks. Can't wait to do it again. Well, I can't wait. It's going to be a great time.
Yes. Just gonna hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait. That's right. All right. And when you're chopping, so I sliced and now I'm just coming back down. You know, they don't have to be super big chunks. I would say dice thin, if you will.
And what else are we dicing? So we got the
Yep. Then we can move on to a quarter part of onion. And we could do 1 stalk
of the celery.
celery. Ooh.
All right.
I'm just gonna put mine over into a bigger mixing bowl. And
And then once we're done with that, we're gonna move on to the red onion.
okay, so same idea here.
I'm gonna dice the onion as well.
We're gonna dice it up, y'all. Dice it up. And, you know, not make a big mess.
I'm not used to doing all this work. I usually have sous chefs in back of me.
Oh, but well, luckily for you, it's not that much. Like it'll go by so quick. Having a sous chef makes a difference. Or head chef, however you see it.
Just hope, period, right?
Mm-hmm. Because sometimes y'all I be looking like, who gonna wash these dishes? Oh, me. Oh, yeah.
And then once we're done with the onion, we're gonna do 1 celery stalk. You're gonna dice the celery stalk as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 1 stalk of celery we can dice.
And partly why we are, as it relates to, you know, we are spending time. You could, when you put it in the food processor and you mince it, you know, it's good. It gives the color, but when you chop it, it also gives texture and even brighter color. Right. All right, we're gonna do a 1 stalk. That. An onion, y'all. Everybody doing okay? Like a quinoa, if you hear sizzling. That looks good. Now, one more thing on the food processor. Let's say you do decide to do that. Just make sure when you are taking it out, you want to drain it of all the moisture before you add it to your chickpeas. You don't want that moisture in because it'll break up the patty. Okay, and then we'll move on and do our parsley and cilantro. Parsley and cilantro, a handful will do you. All right, greetings, Coach Shante.
Greetings.
All right, so we have chopped our by hand, our red pepper, red onion, our celery, and our parsley. And once you were done with that, we want to shred up our hearts of palm. I actually had 3, so I'm going to use all 3. You have 2, that's great. If you have 3, that's okay too. And you just want to run your fork through the hearts of palm to give it a stringy look, like how we did for the salad. Okay, so hopefully y'all can see that. On the same thing. Just a little bit more. Make sure you get the fork all the way through. You don't want big clumps. It'll be perhaps too chunky. All right. Hopefully in your bowl, you have all of the things. All right, I'm gonna step out of frame kinda to check my quinoa. Okay, now is my time to warm water. Just open it up, I can see it. Hurry up and wait. How's everybody doing?
Doing great. Just forgot to cook my chickpeas. So I'm gonna watch and recreate
Okay.
tomorrow.
All right. That could be the next order of business for everyone. All right, and as you are ready, you want to place your chickpeas in the food processor. Okay. And you want this to be pasty slash chunky. So I'll show you what that looks like.
All right, chef on the food processor. I see you.
Hey, thank you. Look, I was like, man, how could you miss a step like that? So I was like, you're not going to let that happen again. So thank you. All right. So now I'm just going to move this out the way so y'all can see. Okay, so hopefully you can see there's still some chunks in here, but it's not, you can't see as many whole chickpeas. All right, so you just want to blend it down, grind it down. And then you'll see some paste down at the very bottom. That's what we're looking for. And I'm going to go ahead and put chickpeas in my mixing bowl with the rest of the ingredients.
Sorry about that. My battery died on us.
Oh. Okay. So I just want to make sure that I'm not moving too fast. I can kind of see some head action. I see LaTanya moving towards. Well, whenever you put your chickpeas in the bowl with the rest of the ingredients, go ahead and start to blend or mix in. Or as Jessica would say, fold. Now we just want to make sure all the ingredients are in there nice and good. And then what we're going to do is add our seasoning. Now I would say add about a tablespoon of your kelp and or dulse. And then about a half teaspoon of salt. My all purpose in here because, you know, I got to make my own at some point. All right, and now you want to mix your seasonings in. Now, what's going to help bind this together is going to be our oil. Now, again, because mine is hearty, I don't think I'm going to use quinoa today. So my quinoa will just be a side. But if you want to put quinoa in yours, just unmute your mic so I'll know, you know. Slow down. All right, so I'm going to put, oh, did someone say something? All right, I'm going to move with a tablespoon of oil. Now, the consistency that we're looking for is more like a paste, if you will. So I may have to end up adding a little bit more oil. We shall see. Yeah. And if you see any chunks of like the parts of palm, you know, you can break that up. All right. So your consistency should be more of a paste-like. Can y'all see that? Jessica, can you, is that easy
Mhm.
to see?
No, we can see that, yes.
Okay, perfect.
Is everybody consistency good? Latoya, you good? Latanya? I'm sorry.
I'm not sure. I'm not that far along. I'm still blending my chickpeas.
Oh, okay. So I will slow down. That gives me an opportunity to wash my hands. And do a little taste to see if I need anything. I don't think so. I think I do want to add just a little bit more oil though. So this is about 2 tablespoons of oil that I've used thus far. I just want a little bit more of the pastiness. So, yeah, that looks better. Nice paste, nice paste. Quinoa off to the side just to cool. Right. This. That. So I'm going to use the skillet here. So I'm going to start moving things off of the top. Give me some room. Then I'll. Y'all just let me know how y'all doing.
Okay, so I have everything in the bowl now. And so I'm just adding oil to kind of make it kind of like in a pasty or patty form.
Yep. So start off with, I would say just go ahead right off the top and do your 2 tablespoons of oil. Okay, so now I'm going to begin to form the patties. And much like the burger, hopefully y'all can see that consistency.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to roll. And then I'm just going to flatten.
It looks like Steven is still adding oil. So,
Okay.
okay.
So I will slow down. When I was younger, my neighbor used to, oh, it weren't crab cakes. She used to make salmon cakes. Man, those are beautiful. Grandma word, I hope I'm making you proud. I will slow down. Y'all just let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know.
I'm excited to try this out and compare it to the vegan salmon patty thing that I came up with, because that was the main reason I came up with it, is because back in the day salmon croquettes used to be the thing.
They definitely were. Definitely were. And is.
With a biscuit.
With
yes,
a,
Lord.
with a biscuit. Yeah. Well, our biscuit today is definitely going to be in water. And what while y'all are working, and I'll go over this. This is the quinoa, like so. salt. And oh, okay. Mix it in there.
Okay, I think they may be ready for you for the croquet. The
Okay.
croquet.
All right. So, moving right along, we're gonna take a spoonful.
So
And you
everybody
wanna-
has the ingredients in their bowl ready to form the patties? Yes, everybody's okay.
Okay. So you want to take what is comfortable in the hand. Again, you want to cup it. You want to roll it. Nice little ball. And then you want to just slowly flatten it and come back around and mend up any breaking on the sides. I'm taking a little piece of onion off. And you have it there. And I'm just gonna continue on until all of mine are done. And then I meant to show y'all this. I won't forget, but how to wrap these and freeze them, you know, in the event that you're not going to eat all in one sitting, you know, one evening. So if you have any pieces like that stick out as it relates to the parts of palm, that's cool. You don't have to tuck it in. Again, whatever is comfortable in your hand, cup it, and then begin to roll it. Slowly flatten and mend around the sides.
Alrighty.
Probably about 2 more, maybe 3 I could fit. Not bad, pumpkin. All right.
Make about one more.
How's everybody else doing?
We still with you?
So once I'm done with the patty, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my skillet. Y'all can do yours, whether it's a skillet or a countertop. You want to do a medium-high heat.
So once we got a few rolled, we can go ahead and get the the pan ready.
Yeah, we can go ahead and get the pan ready. May be able to make a crab cake bowl, croquette bowl. All right, 7 ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Could you eat them like this?
Yeah. But I think adding a little heat to it, you very well could. It will good.
I don't know how much longer. I'm having technical difficulties over here.
All right. Then hopefully everybody has theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna turn up the flame. Not really. I'm just gonna turn this off.
Y'all got y'all skillets warming? Okay.
So once your skillet is nice and hot, you can rub down oil on it. Down. I like the way that look. I have to move the cutting board, which is not what I wanted to do. Okay. If your skillet is hot and you've already oiled down your pan, you can go ahead and add 2 or 3, however many could fit in the space that you're using. I'm gonna turn up my heat so I can catch up to y'all.
Well, he might be good. I don't see Steven, so he may be at the stove.
Okay. Yeah. It's getting hot in here, y'all. Make sure you got your spatula. And well, I guess I can leave.
Oh, so right now, once you oil your pan and
Mhm.
heat it up your pan, you can go ahead and start to
You can put your patty on.
cook
many
the patties.
Do it. I'm doing it. I did a lot, but I'm only gonna do 2. Yeah. There. And we're gonna let it rock on each side 5 minutes or so. Meanwhile, I am going to try to wrap the other patties. So just have a little wax paper. And then I'll put them in a Ziploc bag. Ooh, I hear sizzle. I hear a sizzle. How we looking over there, guys? Lady and gent.
Good. I see thumbs up.
Okay. Now what are we looking for? That brownness, right? It should be a tint. But even like a little char, if you will. Of course.
We can make these into a sandwich if we wanted to, or we can just,
Yeah.
like you said, eat it with the side salad or the quinoa like you'll do.
Mm-hmm. You could do it as a lettuce wrap. You can put it on top, like, I don't know if you were saying like to be a part of a salad, a green salad. Mm-hmm. Smaller pieces. Now, I hear mine sizzling, but I know it's not time to turn it over just yet. what I'll do. And this could be like a meal prep kit.
You just let them defrost and then put them in the skillet.
Oh yeah, a little bit more brown, a lot more brown. You can't even see the difference. I'm letting it go, y'all. Are y'all seeing any browning on yours?
Yeah, I think everyone's at the oven, at the stove, checking on
Okay.
theirs.
Working on theirs. Work on it, y'all. Work on it. We got not so crabby patties, y'all. And of course, when you if you decide to freeze any, you want to semi-defrost before you put them on your skillet. I wouldn't go straight to freezer to skillet because then it gets all sticky and icky. It's defeats the purpose.
Does anyone have any that are done already?
I see Steven with the
Steven's
spatula.
working, right? You see him work with the spatula, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can't hear you, Steven. Something wrong with his
Okay,
audio.
it's a little browning. Okay. I still wanted a little bit more brown, so we're gonna let it go. Mine is gonna go a little longer. Again, we're gonna be adding extra stuff. I'm gonna use a little garlic. Hope we're doing good. I hope we're doing good. Just gonna bring my quinoa over. Yes. Add anything else to it?
Okay. Okay, look at Steven. He's showing us his crabby crab cakes. Not so
Okay.
crabby.
It looks good. It looks good. Now this is just me being extra, y'all. Definitely try this at home.
Are any of yours done, Latanya? Any of your crabby crab cakes done? Oh, look at it. Okay.
Oh, those look really good. Y'all moving right along. Look, I'm late to the party. All right, well, let me turn mine over again and see what we're working with. Now, did anyone make their quinoa?
Yeah, it looks like the quinoa is done.
Yay! All right, so I just took my quinoa and I put it in the little bowl. If you want to give a restaurant vibe, right? You would put it in your bowl. And then you would Turn it upside down. And try. Ooh, it's sliding. I don't know if that was- You know, it's cute. It's cute. It's cute. We have our quinoa there. I'm liking
My
the
patties are
crisp.
falling apart a little bit. Should maybe I
Is it-
have put a little bit more oil?
If it's taking that, that could be. That could be. Now, if it's falling apart and you like having company, then I would create like a crumble, right? Like, oh, it's not a patty, it's a crumble. You know, because the taste is there, right? It may not just have the form, and that's okay. Yeah, but the oil definitely makes a difference. You definitely want it pasty. All right, so I'm gonna take this one because I see a little bit more char or browning, if you will. And I'm just gonna add it. Oh, maybe. I was trying to be cute, y'all, but there you go. Okay. So quinoa patty. And like I said, complete would be maybe a side of veggies, you know. And as Jessica was saying, you can make these even smaller if you were doing them like finger foods and maybe just put a Q-tip, not Q-tip, a
That'll work.
toothpick in it and just use them as little, you know, you could do the shaoli sauce if you like for dipping. You could do a kale salad with this. So you can maneuver. You can maneuver. But that is a Rizzy. No, that was corny. I know. But ta-da!
Okay, so we made it to everyone. So let's see some plates. Did we show plates already?
Let's see some plates. Let's see some plates.
Some finished products.
Mm-hmm. But I can't have it. How are y'all on your taste? Can you taste the dulse and the kelp? Okay, nice. Good. See what these.
Okay. All right, and this is how we make it.
Now.
We have officially made it.
Right? We made
This
it.
is how we make it.
We officially made it. Look at this.
Now what's that?
This is just a little because I'm legit, y'all. And let's give him this plate right now. A little bit
Of the what now?
of a California blend.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's the base of my broccoli casserole, though. California blend.
Okay. So, y'all, I have given a survey. All feedback is welcomed. You know, we need it to get better. So I welcome it. And I do look forward to doing this again in the summer, but I'm not going to put that out until I know for sure that I can meet the mark and the dates and all the things. So there was a question that I wanted to ask, and of course everyone isn't here, but how does it feel? Like the frequency? This is like once a week is good, maybe once every 2 weeks, once a month.
Once a week is fun. I think is a good pace. I like once a week.
Okay. I see Stephen has unmuted. Maybe. I just be eating.
His audio, I think, is messing up.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for that feedback. Again, it was something that it was an afterthought once I sent it. So y'all, this is how we make it. Thank you so much for being part of this series and just traveling along with me. Again, this is the first time that I've done this in this capacity. I'm usually doing detox foods. So, you know, I am a member, collaborator, CEO of the Emerald Green Collective, and we will be hosting our spring detox coming up in March. So that will give you an opportunity to taste those more clean foods, if you will. So until next time, y'all.
Thank you so much. This has been great.
Oh,
Thank
I'm
Yes,
so
you.
happy to
indeed.
hear it. I'll see you
Yes.
soon. All right, y'all. Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.